To be completely honest, this game's just average Ubisoft. 5 out of 10. Or not 5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10. Maybe 6. I don't know. In that area, the open world's bland, which sucks because it's very beautiful to look at and stuff, but it's just so bland. all the There's a bunch of side quests that are filler, but there are some good ones. But you have to Google which ones are actually good, so then you don't go on the stupid mindless dog shit ones. The other thing is dungeons. They're pretty fun, but they have terrible rewards. That's the whole game. Fun, but terrible rewards. And it's not even like some of the stuff aren't even that fun. But the combat, it's terrible till around level 15, 16. I don't know, when people get less spongy, but the problem is people are still spongy, they're just not as spongy, but they still are unless you're in the same level zone as your level, because freaking there's XP boosters that help you level up, and also there's level scaling. Uh, I think there's a way to turn off level scaling, or not turn it off, but like lower it. I might be wrong on that, but it's so annoying. The other thing is dungeons are fun. Like I said, combat kind of sucks ass till level 15 or whatever, till you get better weapons. No, maybe level 16 or higher. At least level 15 to 20-ish. Story's actually decent. Choices, who cares? Whatever. They don't really utilize those choices well, but it's decent. It's a decent story. Decent adventure, decent characters. Most of them are bland, but there are a couple decent ones. The freaking open world sucks ass. Like I said, it looks great, but there's no substance in it. It's all flash, no substance. The fucking I don't know. Some of the puzzles are just super easy. What else? I don't know. Maybe this isn't a 5 out of 10. Well, it's just average. It doesn't do anything well. The skill tree and superpowers are fun. Like Spartan kick, get that immediately. There was a super emotional boss battle. I just kicked this guy off a mountain. It was hilarious. Yeah. I don't know. It was just an average game. 5 out of 10. Done. I don't know why. It's just the story's, like I said, decent stuff. And then the combat does get fun. Around level 15 or 20, which is still a couple hours in, but it's just, I don't know, it's so tedious leveling up that I couldn't beat the game. That's how tedious it is. Which is a problem because the game does have a decent game underneath, like a 6 out of 10 game underneath all the stupid stuff. Underneath all the stupid level caps, the dog shit combat early because they want everyone to be a bullet, or not bullet sponge, a melee sponge. Just have a ton of health and stuff like that. But there is a decent game underneath if you can either buy the XP boosters, or if I were you, just like play the game, but the side content, you're just gonna get so bored out. At around 15 hours, I guarantee you're gonna get burnt out for a bit, and then you're gonna come back to this game over time. If I were you, pick this game up for like 10 to 15 bucks, maybe, I don't know, then it'll be worth it. It's just, I don't know, I just can't deal with repetitiveness and stuff. I have no patience. So yeah, overall, like I said, 5 out of 10. Not that many bugs and glitches, for me at least, or frame drops or whatever. Ship combat is fun, by the way. AI is stupid as hell. Stealth is really easy, but there is some cool animations. What else? Yeah, it's just an average game underneath, 5.5 to 6 out of 10. I don't know why, it's just Ubisoft average, I guess. But I don't know, that's about it, and bye. Actually, I do have a couple things to add on. RPG mechanics. The Eagle, by the way, is the same as the Origins. It's decent mechanic, but it's super annoying climbing up those towers to actually get fast travel points, so points deducted for that. Open world is way too big, so you just make sure you actually climb those towers. The RPG mechanics, they're actually decent. I like how you can also change your outfit with that thingamajig, like have all the stats you want, but instead of making it look like an ugly jumbled mess, you can have this thing where you can make your outfit look however you want, but have the same stats, if that makes sense. Really genius idea, great mechanic. Bounty system's decent, kind of half-baked in my opinion. Wish it had more personality, kind of like in Shadow of War. That game, the orcs would kind of talk to you and stuff like that, which would kind of be cool. Wish this game had the RPG mechanics also. They're decent. In the side quests, the choices do matter, and some of them, those are the actually good side quests. But the main story, I mean, they do matter, I guess, but they don't really. It's just when I made a decision, I just didn't give a shit. What else? I don't know. That's about it, I guess. Oh yeah, the armor mechanics and melee weapons. They don't really get that annoying, in the way or anything. They feel like they fit this game. Also, this does not feel like an Assassin's Creed game. It's very much its own RPG type of game, just with Assassin's Creed on it, just to make more money. That's about it, and bye.